They knew the people well, but nothing beyond over a phone call.
Hello cousin, how are you? I hope you are doing well.
Yes, I'm all good. And yes, I need to inform you something that during this break, I'll be there at home. See you soon.
Yeah, sure, can't wait to see you. That's a great news. But this time, pick something new, a kind of surprise.
He laughs away. He plans to share his new comfort without burning. The sun was warm and laughter echoed as the old friends reunited beneath the trees where they once played as children. Their smiles were innocent, but not for long.
So what's your surprise you have promised of?
He said nothing, just smirked, opened the pouch, and revealed its contents like a magician revealing his final trick. A strange scent filled the air.
Wow, what is this, bro?
Something stronger, better than the smoke you're used to eat. Just once, you'll feel alive.
One by one, curiosity broke through caution. They each took a hit, one cough, one laugh, one sat still, wide-eyed. In that moment, they didn't feel danger. They felt included, grown up, rebellious. They felt cool. But the gift was no gift. It was the beginning of a daily hunger. What started as a shared thrill turned into a routine. Every day, they found themselves drowned in the narrow alley, behind shuttered shops, where a man in a hood waited.
Again, I knew it. You would be regular.
Parents had watched the children slip away, bit by bit, day by day. What once were excuses turned into lies. What once were smiles had turned hollow.
Where is our good child? You used to talk to us, but now we can barely recognize your voice.
Tell us the truth. Where do you go every night? Why is money despairing? What are you doing to yourself?
Tears were shed, voices were raised, but above all, hearts were breaking. The next morning, the parents made a decision. They could not lose their children to silence the shame.
Substance abuse is more common than you think. It doesn't end unless you face it head on.
The truth can no longer be ignored. The doctor referred them to a counselor, a quiet room, a voice that didn't scold but understood.
Addiction is a disease. You may stop, but your mind will find other substitutes if the root can cause it into death. Alcohol, anything to feel the truth.
Hope flickered, change felt possible, but recovery, real recovery isn't just about quieting. It's about comforting the truth and choosing it again every single day. They thought no one was watching. They believed the world had forgotten their past and embraced the performance of change. Clean shirts, confident studies, a cigarette between their fingers, burning slowly, deliberately. They laughed louder now, bragged about recovery. No more drugs, they said. This to calm the nerves, they didn't realize the stage had an audience. Just across the street, younger boys stood than ever. School bags hung from their tired shoulders, their minds curious and restless. They saw the smoke, not the struggle. They saw the confidence, not the consequences. They saw what seemed like freedom, but didn't hear the chains. To them, these older boys were role models. They didn't see the pain behind the spirit or the counselor's visit, behind the casual pose. They only saw what the surface showed and they wanted it to.
Guys, if they are twin, maybe it's no best for them. They are so cool. Wow.
One small spark lit a fire. They found the local stall. The tobacco seller asked no question, no ID, no judgment, just business. And thus, what once was a cycle of suffering became a chain of imitation. The gift that burned was now being passed down, and the watching eyes had become the next victims. The truth can't be hidden behind smiles. Recovery isn't a performance. It's a journey, one that requires honesty, pain, and courage. And finally, the ones who studied it all looked around and saw themselves in those fresh, hopeful eyes. The eyes that were watching and following. Let this be a warning and a wake-up call. One small act of imitation can become someone small. One cigarette or a chewing tobacco may feel harmless, but it carries a history of broken homes, of stolen future, of pain. Don't glamorize what nearly destroyed you. Don't let curiosity become captivity. You may chase once, but addiction chases every day. Say no for yourself, for those watching, because someone always sees.
Let's start.